Okay guys, so it's me again, Paul P. I'm here in Big Boy's Burger and we're going to try something new. My cousin suggested that I vlog different locations in one episode. So this is our first stop, which is Big Boy's Burger here in Whitney. Now it's a mom and pop place that looks so good. As soon as we entered, they treated us like family, and we're just waiting for our orders, and hopefully it's gonna be good. Okay, so let's wait for our orders. I love it here. It feels like a 50s style diner, and sad to say, the only diner place I had in Manila that I went to is already closed. So I'm looking forward to the food here. Okay guys, so our order has arrived. I ordered a Philly cheesesteak. Check this out. We'll tilt it this way. Oh yeah. So good. Look at that cheese ball. Ooh-wee. Right? Yeah, that's a good Philly cheesesteak right there. Then we also got burger. I'm sure you know that this is fries, right? Let's check out their burger. Oh yeah. You can't go wrong with that, guys. Greasy, juicy burger. Okay, I will give a try of the burger later. But first, fries. Guys, we'll start off with the fries. You can see this is home cut fries. Look at that. It's really good fries. We'll have it as is. Crunchy on the outside, fluffy in the middle. It really tastes like potato. This is the real thing. It's not the frozen stuff. We'll try it with some ketchup. Awesome. Oh yeah. Okay. Now we'll move on to eating more of the fries later, but we're going to move on to our burgers, burger specifically, because I'm having it with my brother. Okay, this is their burger. Look at how thick that patty is. I'm gonna give this a try. Oh yeah, nice and juicy. It's actually one of the best burgers I've had here in Canada right now. Even better than Five Guys, I'm sorry. It's really, really good. Now, we'll try some of this Philly cheesesteak. Look at that Philly cheesesteak. Oh yeah. Nice, greasy, and awesome. Oh yeah, it smells good too. Look at the ratio from bread to meat. Oh my god, that's huge. Breast has been all my life. I'm now starting to question my religion. It's that good. Wow. That's really good. Philly cheesesteak. You can taste all the meat, all the cheese. Slight saltiness from the cheese, which is actually perfect for the beef. And the nice thing about it, they have added a bit of barbecue sauce, which adds a bit of sweetness to it. And that crunchy hoagie roll, awesome. Okay, so I will now continue eating my meal, and we'll move on to our restaurant number 2. Yeah.
Why, you picked the biggest guy in the building for a hug or what? No.
That feeling tastes like it's the best.
It is good. Glad you're enjoying it.
Oh my god.
You got lots to go, man. Keep going.
I'm
No
happy.
breather, dude. You can't stop
I'm
now.
happy with them.
I'm really honored too because
No, they're shooting us
I
off.
was the one who made that too. Right?
It's so good.
Yeah, I'm glad you like that.
It's making me teary-eyed. Oh, come on. It's all good, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, really, really good. That's really the best Philly cheesesteak ever. Look at that. Mm. So hi guys, we're here in Jim Kaiki. It's in somewhere in Midland, and I forgot which street. Anyways, this is one place that my aunt and my brother and my uncle have been telling me when I was still in Manila of this wonton noodle place that even before you sit down, they already know what you have. Their wonton noodle service is so good and so fast that we haven't been here for 10 minutes and the order's here already. Okay, so why did I choose this place? One, because it's recommended by my family, and knowing them as foodies, I know that they know good food. And second of all, I'm not bragging on this, but I tried it before when I was down with COVID. This was what gave me strength. They would buy this, take it home, and I would eat it, and it actually cured me. Okay, but I learned that they also have, aside from wonton noodle soup, they have the lo mein, which is the dry noodle with the side of soup. I'm going to have that this time, and I'll show you the quantity and the quality of their food. Okay, so let's wait for my order. Okay guys, our order has arrived. Here's the lo mein with a mountain of noodles. Underneath is wonton and beef. It comes with a side of soup. And I made a dipping sauce of chili and soy sauce. This is what it usually looks like, the wonton noodle soup, which is actually what my uncle is having. Okay, see, gigantic wonton noodles. Okay, we'll give this a try first. Okay guys, so we're gonna give this a toss. Look at that. Coat that noodle really well. But before anything else, I'm gonna try the broth. Oh my god. Oh, it warms the soul. With the weather right now, it's 19 degrees. This is perfect. Okay? And we'll try some of that noodle. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good noodle. The noodle is perfectly al dente. So flavorful. and you know that this is the real bamboo style noodle, wherein they make it really, I'll say it, with labor of love. Okay, so now we will try some of the beef. Nice generous portions of beef, guys. Hmm.
Steak yan.
I didn't even need to chew it. It melted in my mouth. Now, here's the challenge. We'll see if we can fit this whole wonton in my mouth,
It's hot, right?
but we will just take a bite most likely. Nice and shrimpy. Very flavorful. You can see the amount of shrimp in there. It's mostly purely shrimp. Now we'll dip it in the chili soy sauce and let that drip all over the noodles. Okay? Oh, that chili oil has a punch. Whew. Oh, anyways, it's still delicious. Nice spicy. The noodles are al dente, and honestly, this black sauce makes the noodles more flavorful and really succulent.
It's the flavor
Okay.
of those yan.
Okay, I will continue my meal and I'll give you my review afterwards. Okay guys, so I just finished my meal. I couldn't finish the soup, but the noodle dish fills you up, perfect for merienda. Well, if you are really greedy, they also have the option of having added noodles, which is actually way too much for one person to eat. I tried it last time. I had to waddle home because I was that full. But anyways, the food here is spectacular. Very minimal menu, one page, with prices ranging from most expensive here is around $12 to $9 to $8. But for me, you have to come here for the wonton. Their wonton is something else. The beef is tender, but the wonton is just mind-blowingly good, and they're huge. For the price of one bowl of wonton noodle soup for my uncle was $9, but it's a huge bowl, and wontons are like this big. Okay, all in all, this is one of the best hidden secrets here in Toronto. If you can find it, good for you. There's a lot of Chinese restaurants here, but this is the only one I go to because I know they really have really good food. Okay, so we'll move on to the next place after this. See ya. Okay guys, it's pouring out and I went to another store here. It's called Adonis. Yes, I know, in your mind, Filipinos, Adonis is the macho dancer bar, but this time it's a Lebanese or a Middle Eastern grocery. And my brother's been raving about this akawi pizza that they make. It's basically a cheese pizza. Akawi is a kind of Middle Eastern cheese. And I bought 3 pieces, and I bought 2 pieces of samosa, which I will now try at home because, first of all, it's pouring. There's no dining room inside, and second of all, it's so much better to eat at home. Okay, so I'll see you in the house, and we'll do the review there. See ya. Okay guys, I'm here in Crown Pastries, and believe it or not, I saw this on Dining on a Dime with Lucas Peterson, and seeing him describe the baklava made me want some. So as soon as I got here in Toronto, I had to find where this was, and now I have free time. This is my last stop for my food trip because I'm going to try this. Actually, I bought some already. I'm taking it home to try it out because they don't have dine-in. Okay. Okay guys, so I have arrived home, and here's what I got. This is the Akawi pizza. Akawi is the cheese. And look at that. I also got 2 chicken samosas which we will try. Then after Adonis, we went to Crown Pastries. And this is what they have. 2 kinds of baklava, walnut and pistachio. This one is the Finoka pistachios. This one is Warbat pistachios. Oh, Warbat with hazelnut. Warde with cashews. See? We'll try all this later. We'll start off with the Akawi pizza first, okay? Okay. Okay, so we'll start off with Akawi while it's still warm. This one, look at that. It's basically a cheese pizza, but the way they make it is they use this kind of fluffy bread and they drizzle olive oil afterwards, which gives it that very, very Middle Eastern and flavorful. I don't know how to explain it. It's just very good. It's cheese on bread, but the cheese they use is really good. I'm gonna try this. It has a similar texture to our Filipinong quesong puti or halloumi. A bit salty. But all in all, the balance of salt, olive oil, and that nice crusty bread. Makes a good balance of a dish. Okay. Next we will try their chicken samosas. Let's bust it open. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Look at that. Okay, we'll give this one a big bite. The outside coating is very flaky, similar to a lumpia wrapper. The filling is very flavorful, not too spicy, but you can really taste that cumin in there and a bit of that thyme. They use a lot of oh, there's a nice kick of chili there. I can see there the corner there's some chili. The spice level is not too overwhelming. Chicken, you can taste every single morsel of it. Look at that. That's really good samosa. Okay, and there's a lot of other good things in Adonis. It's just that I like these. They even have beef samosa, which I really wanted to try, but they're kind of sold out. And this one was really good. Now we'll move on to the crown pastries. Okay. Okay guys, so now we're going to try the baklavas. You know what? Crown pastries pala, not baklavas. But we'll start with the baklavas. The joke nga in the Philippines is baklava. Minsan dessert, minsan tanong. Okay, we'll start off with the walnut one. It's soaked with that syrup. This is gonna be really sweet, but it's small enough that it's just one bite. They added a bit of rose water to that syrup. Really flavorful. Flaky top. And walnut flavor bursting all over. Now we will try their pistachio one. This is the pistachio baklava, which is the traditional one. The walnut one is mostly like Greek. The real one is supposed to be made with pistachios. We'll try this one. Again, that syrup, very flavorful. It's sucked into that pastry, but it's not too overwhelmingly sweet. Believe it or not, you can taste the pistachios because it's really flavorful. But given a choice, I would prefer the Greek version, which had the walnuts. Now this is the warde with cashews. Look at that. Presentation alone is already beautiful. Once again, very flaky, very flavorful. You taste the cashews. The only thing I can compare to Philippines is like that candied cashews we have in this from Antipolo with very thin layers of puff pastry. Okay, now we'll try this. I will save this one for last. We'll try this water bath with hazelnut. Oh yeah, beautiful. Presentation alone, gorgeous already. Very flaky, but you get that nutty flavor from the hazelnut that kind of reminds you of a Nutella sandwich, but minus the chocolate. They're really good. Now we will try their last one, which is the Fionca. Fionca pistachios. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the terminologies. I have Código here and I'm reading from it. Oh, this one looks really drenched in syrup, which means it's gonna be sweet. Okay, give this one a bite. Okay, you guys know that I love my sweet stuff. Believe it or not, not all of them are very sweet, but that last one, like sugar rush. This one, it's really drenched in syrup. But all in all, their pastries are really good. They were even offering me some of this, the one with cheese. I'm sorry, but I'm lactose intolerant and I'm not willing to risk it. Okay? I'd love to try it one of these days, but not today. Okay? So that's it for the vlog. I hope you guys get to visit the places I've been to this past week. You try the burger and the Philly cheesesteak from Big Boy's Burger, the lo mein and the wonton noodle soup from Jim Kai Ki. the akawi and the samosas from Adonis, and the beautiful baklavas and pastries of Crown Pastries. I hope you guys can visit those places. Those are really top-notch, really good places. So, till next time, see you in my dining room. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tara, kain tayo. Bye-bye.